Desk job. If you work one and you're suffering from back, shoulder, or neck pain, stick around. I'm going to show you 5 exercises to eliminate your pain. Hi, I'm Justin, Doctor of Physical Therapy and founder of The Active Adult. I'm joining you today in one of our 7 Total Therapy Florida physical therapy clinics. Every year, we treat thousands of patients with back, shoulder, and neck pain. Too often, these issues are blamed on people's posture. In fact, I'm going to make a few enemies here, but physical therapists are overly concerned with people's posture. Posture, posture, posture. That's all we talk about. Yes, posture is very important, but there's a lot of things that people take their time and stress about that aren't very important. Working a desk job does not mean that you need to hurt. Do these exercises before the pain starts. You'll thank us later. The first exercise I'm going to show you are simple head turns with the chin tuck. When you're working at a desk, your chin starts to drift forward and your neck starts to curve. And basically, the common theme with all of these exercises is that we're going to do the exact opposite of what the position are that you're spending the majority of your time in. So the first exercise are going to be chin tucks with a head turn. You want to keep your posture real good. You want to pull your shoulder blades back, gently tuck your chin, almost like you're trying to give yourself that double chin, you know, that look that no one likes. Hold that position, kind of make yourself a little bit taller, and then turn your head left, turn your head right, and then relax. Again, pinch your shoulder blades back, tuck your chin, turn your head left, turn your head right, and then relax. It's not a functional, natural motion, so you're really going to have to focus on keeping your eyes straight forward, kind of level the whole time. If your eyes shot laser beams out of them, you're trying to keep those laser beams perfectly straight. Don't tip your head back as you turn. Next exercise I'm going to show you is called the quad stretch. You maybe have seen me do this one before in other videos. Honestly, it's one of my favorite stretches. And if you think about the position that we get into when we sit for prolonged periods of time, kind of the hips are flexed, those knees are flexed, we're bent forward. This stretch is the exact opposite. Common theme. I'm going to hold on to something, so at home you can grab onto your countertop, you can take a chair and kind of turn it sideways. Whichever is going to set you up for success is just fine. You're going to lean forward. That's the key, because if you don't do that, you could get a cramp in your hamstring as you put your foot up. But you're going to lean forward, swing the foot up and around, get it there. Before you stand up tall, I want you to tighten your stomach, squeeze your glute, hold that while you stand up tall. If you're doing this correctly, you should feel a good strong stretch in the front of your thigh or your quad muscle. You're going to hold that 30 seconds and you're going to repeat that 3 times on each side. The third exercise I'm going to show you are called rows. Very popular, common, and what we're using today are some latex tubing. They happen to have this sleeve on the end so that if it snaps while you're doing it, it's not going to snap back and hurt you. By the way, these are very easily bought off Amazon. They're about 20 bucks, and we're going to include the link in our description here. They're the exact same ones that we use in the clinic. So what we're going to do is we're going to use these scapular muscles to pull back. And again, it's going to be the exact opposite of the direction that our shoulders tend to fall while we're sitting at a desk. So I'm going to turn sideways here, and you're going to get into an athletic position. Let the hands go forward. You're going to pinch the shoulder blades and pull back with the elbows and the hands at the same time. Hold for about 2 seconds. Release it nice and slow. Again, the shoulder blades are the leaders here, so you want to pinch them. Follow with the elbows and the hands. Hold a couple seconds. Let go nice and slow. You're going to do this 10 times, 15 times maybe, and you're going to repeat 2 sets. Next, I'm going to show you an exercise. Technically, it's called bilateral shoulder external rotation, but we're going to call them no monies. First, we're gonna grab a band. This is a TheraBand, about 2 feet long. I tied little loops in the end, or little knots in the end, to make it so it doesn't slip through your fingers when you use it. But you're gonna grab it, you're gonna hold your arms about 90 degrees of the elbow and the shoulder, shoulders back, and you're gonna pinch your shoulders together as you say, I got no money. You're gonna hold for about 2 seconds, let it in. So again, you're gonna pinch your shoulders back, turn your hands out as you keep your elbows in, hold for 2 seconds, let it go nice and slow. Do that about 10 times. You're gonna repeat it 2 sets. The last stretch I'm gonna show you is called the pec stretch, and you're gonna find yourself a doorway, and because of the anatomy of your chest muscles, the fibers kind of run in different angles, so we can change the height that we put our hands here. Just like the other stretches, again, I'm going to say one more time, when we're typing at a computer, sitting at a desk all day, this is almost just the exact opposite. So instead of internally rotated and adducted with our arms, we're going to be abducted and externally rotated. So you're going to find yourself a door frame. You're going to get your hands about head height. Put one foot in front of the other. Keep your stomach nice and tight so you don't end up extending your back too much. And you're going to lunge into that door frame. And the key is to feel a stretch in your pec. Kind of obvious since it's a pec stretch, but we don't want to feel a pinch in our shoulders here. We want to feel a stretch across the chest. If we're able to get that, great. Hold it 30 seconds. Repeat 3 times. If you go forward and you start to feel a pinch in your shoulders, back up, drop your hands a little bit, try it again. 30 seconds, repeat it 3 times. We hope you liked this video. If you did, please like it and subscribe to our channel by clicking the button below. By doing this, you're going to be notified every time we release more content. Our sole purpose is to get you moving, keep you moving, and live the life you love. Till next time.